Greetings! I'm Trinket. Welcome back to WoodQuest Anniversary Edition. Here with a Hygge Pack. Led by Colin here and his mate Moonheart. And these are, I'm surprised Awesome and Pup survived. I'm surprised Clover got well. And Cliffjumper got sick. Though I have a feeling that Cliffjumper might have been our first to go. Probably would have if we were in the saga, but we're not there yet. But I'm curious. Now we're going to see Clover. Has a strength of +1, stamina -1, speed -1, health +1. And no, I do not want them to be Iron Wolves. I do not want to play them right now. We have Conquest, who has, he's pretty strong with a +2 in strength. However, can't last very long because of a stamina -2, so he gets tired easy. Speed -1. A little slow, too. Not great. Health is a +1, though. And that might have helped him if he got sick. Can't remember all who got sick, because I think there was 1 or 2 that got sick before anybody else. If I remember correctly. And then we have Charm here, who has a +1 in strength, a neutral, or standard in stamina and speed, but is a little unhealthier than the others. That could have ended poorly for her. And we have Chauncey. He is so pretty, even as a pup. He has a little less strength than some might have, but not the least strength they can have. Not great stamina, but makes up for it in speed and a little bit of extra health. Then we have Coreopsis. She's a lighter brown than Chauncey, obviously. I think Conquest is a little red. Yes, Coreopsis is neutral strength. A little less stamina than others, neutral speed, and a little extra health. And then Charity here. He looks probably gonna have a black coat, maybe. She's very dark colored. With like little mittens or socks or whatever. That's so cute. A +1 in strength, is a little stronger than others, but can't go as long when there's a fight or a hunt. And she's not as speedy as some could be, but has a little extra health. Again, not an Iron Wolf, thank you. And finally, Cliffjumper, the youngest of this particular litter. I think this is the 4th litter. I wonder what color he's going to be. He's going to be a brown, or he's going to be like a whitish color. You can tell he's not a white wolf, though, but he looks like he has socks. He has neutral strength, a little less stamina than some, but is a little speedy, and has neutral health. Okay, let's look at the others' health. A lot of them, except for you, have a +1. Except Charm has a negative in the 1, and Cliffjumper has an extra. So there were no runts in this litter. Let's go back and see if there was no runts in the previous. Our runt died. But Twig was a runt. Oh my goodness. Clover is beautiful. This is one of my favorite coats. This is a Cinderella coat, though. It is. It is. Okay. Unlockable set. I don't know if I've seen those, but now I want them. I want them! Okay, yes. This is Clover 10M. Her eyes are like orangey amber. Don't see anything wrong with them. Not that, these makes anything wrong. It's just... I don't want to be ableist, and if I ever have been, I'm sorry. Like, I have disabilities myself that I'm dealing with constantly. And some of them make it hard for me to... When there are a lot of things going on in my life, makes it hard for me to be able to concentrate on my writing. I write, so if I'm not making videos, I'm writing. Including a derivative of, say, Warrior Cats and Rathra's Creature, kind of like an amalgamation with a few other things, maybe. But it's hard to gauge whether or not that's okay to, say, get published. And I was like, is this a gray area? Because you can have derivative works that can get published, but I feel like it's very different, but also at the same time. But I'm getting off topic. I'm so sorry about that. If you'd like to hear more, let me know in the comments below or somewhere on my community page or whatever it's called. And I might go into more detail. Anyways, back to Clover. Select primary howl, left click. So this is primary. I don't think I've ever heard that one. She sounds very hoarse. That howl kind of makes me nervous, but okay. And then right click for the secondary. Sounds a little higher pitched, I think, but similar, maybe? Just gonna say, she has some very unique howls for our Hugapat wolves. And does she have anything? Nope, nothing. However, do remember, you can suggest things in the comments below for any of the wolves. And you could even give them a story if you'd want about how they got an ear notch, a torn ear, a collar, if they don't have a collar already, or how they lost a collar if they did get a collar in the randomization here. Get your body mass, and I do not believe you have Mane's tail, so you do not have that. That's fine, you don't have that. And that's your body size. Releasing her stats. Pack and F. I know we're not doing the numbers anymore, but for our OGs, I guess, of Wolf Quest Anniversary Edition, their pups are gonna have this. Just, Colin and Tarantellas and their cousins' pups, they're gonna have that designation given to them. They're gonna keep it. Even though that's not what they are in the game. So that was Clover. You can vote for her as one of the possibilities to be in the running for the actual heir of the entire pack, or to go into a new pack, because yeah. Look at our pretty boy. It's gorgeous. What did he get? He got something from Gorgeous Grays called 870F. Not quite a reddish tint, but getting there close to it. There's a gray coat. His sister, I believe, Clover, had the black coat. We'll look at that when I'm done looking at his yellowish eyes. He doesn't have a missing eye or choroidal edema, but you can suggest things for any modifications that the game allows. I think he might have a little bit of a notched ear. We'll look at it in a second. But again, anything you want to add to them, you can make suggestions in the comments below for any one of them. And there's a possibility that gets chosen. Now for the howls. Primary. Aww. And then the secondary. Didn't his sister have 36 too? That's okay. I can just notebook enough. Okay, yeah, let's see. I think we got something. He did. A notched right ear. Wonder how he got that. Any suggestions? Any memories from the playthrough that might suggest how he got that? And let's see if he has anything here. Oh, not even a crooked tail. And there's his body size. We have, of course, seen his attributes before. And he is Black 12M. Could just say Huga 12M. That's fine. Clover did indeed have the black coat. Charm looks vaguely familiar. She is pretty. What did she get? A Founder 7F coat. Gray coat. I'm not sure that there's any red tint here because it's getting closer to the no tint. Like, her eyes are like a yellow gray? Like a lemon? Limey? I can't quite tell. But no missing eye nor choroidal edema. But again, with anything that the modifications that the game allows, you can make suggestions and they could get used on the particular character that you ask for it. Especially if you give a story that makes you go, that's this character. That's gotta be it. This character looks like she's wearing glasses almost. Because, like, right here is the, round glasses and the, you know, like the old Santa Claus wore with a little, yeah. I'm not great at explaining what I'm trying to get across. I'm so sorry about that. Ooh, here's Primary Howl number 22. Hauntingly beautiful. A little long for my liking, but let's go to Secondary Howl. Interesting. Very long. And deep. How did you get anything on here? Nope. I am just curious. No crooked tail either. Oh, your body size is different from one of your siblings or your sister. So there's Charm in a nutshell. We have seen her attributes before, and she is Huga 11F. Offspring of Colony Moonheart. Remember, you can vote for her or one of her sisters or brothers in this particular litter so that they can be one of the chosen at the end of all the litters of her parents. Be like, from each litter, there'll be at least one wolf that will be in the final vote to see who will lead forward. Oh my goodness, Chauncey is so pretty of a boy wolf. This is one of my favorite quotes too. What did you get? I can't remember the name of it, but is that the third mother? 1276 third mother. Interesting. Black coat, middle of the tint, yellow eyes, no missing eye or choroidal edema. But if you want to give him a story where he got one or both of those, you can do it in the comments below. Same with any of the other modifications that the game allows. Here's a Primary Howl, 44. Interesting. It like goes up and down. Secondary? Louder. Seems connected to 44, but not necessarily. Let's see if you have anything here. I don't think so. I'd be correct. Same with a crooked tail, and there's body size. Here's his attributes that we have seen before. And he is Hugapak 13N, offspring of Gone Minheart. Hello, Coreopsis. They have apparently spawned in with a collar. Spawned in. That's Minecraft talk, sorry. They have the Lamar Canyon Pack Middle Gray Coat. They have a slight reddish tint and genetically gray coat. Their eyes are very pale yellow, almost silver yellow. But you can still see yellow, right? Yeah. No missing eye or coral edema, but as with her siblings I mentioned before, any modification that the game allows for eye, ears, or any other part of the body the game allows, you can leave suggestions in the comments below, and stories of how they might have gotten this to possibly show up in one of the videos in the future. Oh, these are classic howls, so primary. I think her father might have one of these howls, I can't remember, or something that sounds similar. And then the secondary. Lovely. Oh, you might have a bit of a notched ear right there. Nope. It's just the way the ear looks. Then body mass. Okay. Nothing with a crooked tail. Body size. Coreopsis attributes, we have seen them before. And then she is Hugapak 12F. Don't forget to vote for one of these wolves, but also, if you're old enough, don't forget to go out and vote in November, or send in your early votes, I suppose. Charity's looking interesting, don't you think? Yes, I do think so. Does she have this? No, that's a black half coat, right? Yes, half black from Cool Coats. Okay. Genetically black coat, supposedly with a tiny bit of red tint, maybe. And then her eyes are yellowy. Has no missing eye nor any coral edema. And with these, again, make suggestions in the comments below if you have an idea of how she might have gotten any of those or any other of the potential changes in the game that the game allows. Ooh, howls. So, primary is 33. I can barely hear her. And then secondary, 17. Seems very different, but I like it. And I don't think this ear looks tipped white right here. Yeah, it does. Anyway, any modifications here? Does not appear to be so. Let's get your body mass. Your cheek ruff. Back curve. Puppy tail, short tail, cutoff tail, crooked tail. Oh! She has an inward crooked tail. Okay. Then there's her body size. A little bit of a crooked tail. Or more of a crooked tail. That's nice to know. Interesting. Wonder how that... Well, that could just be the way she was born. Unless she, got a broken tail. But I think the part is more of birth. And we have seen her attributes before. Charm is quite charming, don't you think so? She is Hugapak 13F. This looks like Twitched a little bit, don't you think? Anyways, this is Cliffjumper 12M. And we're going to go see that he has a genetically gray coat. No reddish tinge. He looks like a blondie, though. Doesn't he? And your eyes are almost brown, but I think they're a little, like, amber. There's still some orange in there. And with him, there's no missing eye or choroidal edema, but I think something's going on with his ear there. But any modifications, remember, you can leave comments below about how they might have gotten these injuries or modifications. Now, primary howl is 29. I love that howl. Secondary is 18. Interesting. And yes, torn right ear. Do you have anything else going on with your ears? Nope. Let's look at your body mass, your cheek ruff, your back curve. You too have a crooked tail. Similar to your sister. It's just born before you. Interesting. And then your body size? Okay, Cliffjumper is Hoogapat 12M. And that concludes our potential heirs for the fourth litter of Moonheart and Khan of the Hoogapat. Well, until next time, bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Bye!